Have you guys ever heard of Tell Me Why? It's made by the same company that did Life is Strange, a series I both love and hate because of how the story progresses and how it goes downhill from the start. Tell Me Why is one of its hidden gems. Another choice-based game with emotional consequences that will leave you emotional. Emotional twice. It also has beautiful art and environments, and it's practically beautiful, just like Life is Strange. While yes, it still has its flaws, it tackles topics with care, especially when it comes to what people would say is a woke subject matter. For anyone growing a neckbeard and thinking constantly about how much testosterone they have, wondering if this game is too woke for you. Yes, the game represents LGBTQ topics, so hop out if you want. For those who stayed, well, the way they handled that subject fits nicely into the main story as a whole, and that story starts with two twins coming back to their childhood home, where they killed their mother. Before we begin, if you enjoy what you see, please press like, subscribe, and comment down below to show your support. If you want more, check out my Twitch where I stream my playthroughs from time to time. Thanks!
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
After what had happened when they were 11 years old, the twins, Ollie and Allison, were separated because of what they had done, leading to Allison living with Police Chief Eddie Brown and Ollie moving to Fireweed Residential Center, where troubled teens resolve their issues. 10 years later, on their 21st birthday, the twins get ready to leave their home to see each other again. Ollie, who transitioned into a man named Tyler, reunites with his sister Allison to finally move on from that day and return to Delos Crossing. On the ferry, as they talk about everything that they missed, Allison decides it's time to give Tyler something from her foster father.
Promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry, when you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please, for me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
I can't accept this. I'm just not there yet.
All right.
I feel like in character, that would be...
You gonna mope about that for the rest of the day, or what?
I just hoped you might make an effort, that's all.
An effort? It's an effort not to punch something whenever you say his name.
Can't you just cut him a break? He was doing the best he could with a truly shitty situation.
Despite that tense situation, they make up and, as they reach the harbor, set off to their old childhood home. Now, I still have some small gripes with one part of the animation. The facial expressions, which I have noticed in newer DontNod games, are stiff. It's not game breaking, but when you notice it, you notice it. Anyways, we find out that the house itself is locked and we can't go in. The only way in is a hatch at the bottom of the house. We just need something to open the hatch, something big. We check in on the shack when we realize, like any DontNod games, these young adults have a new secret power.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen?
So you guys already have a
And
superpower.
why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, my voice is bad. This was one of my first videos and I didn't know what I was doing, but it's better now, right? Right? Anyways, their power is their bond as twins. They can share anything within their mind, from telepathic conversations to projecting memories from their past, even imaginations if you want it. But they haven't delved into that yet. Not yet anyways. This allows them to find a key to the shed, which allows us to get into the house. Here, they start remembering everything they did as goblins for their mom, whom they named the princess. They also realize that it's gonna take some elbow grease to get this place sold. Oh, I forgot. They're here not to reminisce, but to sell their childhood home and start fresh somewhere else. That's because they also have bad memories. Memories that sting.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
This is also where we find out that their mother, Marianne, was not a big fan of Tyler, realizing that he wasn't a girl. She's kinda transphobic.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
What was in the diary?
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Okay, this should be easy. I mean, how hard would it be to get into someone's room? It's locked behind a puzzle. It's fucking locked behind a puzzle. The door to Marianne's room is locked by a puzzle where we have to put the right animal in the correct order. This is where we use the Book of Goblins, made by all 3 of the family members, because the puzzle is the door that relates to the characters within the book. Now, I was really stupid here, and it took me 10 minutes to realize that these items were not scattered within multiple stories that I had to read, but were actually hidden within the story itself. The first story that you find that relates to this puzzle. After finally solving the puzzle, we opened the door to find his diary and the book.
I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Wait.
Tyler.
What's she?
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah.
All this time, they thought that Marianne was a transphobic, abusive mother who didn't care for them. With this book, they realized that their memory may not be as good as they remember, and that things in the past may not be as clear as they remember. So many remembers, oh my god. There's a possibility that their mom never hated him for being transgender. This is where we dive back into the past, where we see what they meant by cutting Tyler's hair to pursue his true self. He wanted to show this to his mom, who isn't in a good state of mind to say the least.
God. Okay, keep it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just okay. Just trying. No, okay.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait!
Stop!
This now confuses the twins severely, as even though they wanted to forget about the past, the fact that what happened back then could have been because of something else brings them in. They just need to get their stuff first.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Or your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
This is Sam. He's kind of their uncle. He's a part of the old generation who doesn't appreciate transgender people, calling Tyler a transvestite even, and making things pretty awkward. He's not bad though, he just has that old generation lingo, which is not really good in today's generation, you know? Despite not being hip with the times, and being particularly clingy when it comes to their mom, thinking that selling the only place that reminds him of Marianne, he still tries to look out for the others now that they have come back. He's even been the one taking care of the place for the past 10 years. They then visit the shop where Allison works, which is run by Marianne's best friend, Tessa. Apparently they argued over something, which may be related to their mother's state of mind the day she died. There, we meet her husband, Tom, who's running as mayor, and Michael, who works for the couple as well. When they find Tessa and ask her about Marianne, she tries to brush the subject off, forcing the twins to delve into their memories for an answer. Here's the trick about memories. Sometimes people have different recollections of the same event. This is the first time we see it in action between Tyler and Allison. In one memory, Marianne was pissed off at Tessa. In another, Tessa was the aggressor. Delving into one memory reveals that Tessa tried to give Marianne some kind of advice. That advice sent Tyler off to a conversion camp so that he can stop being transgender, which Marianne hated because she loved Tyler for who he is, causing the two to break their friendship. With Tyler now feeling off, knowing that Marianne loved him as who he is instead of her actually hating him for being him, they decided that the next person they can ask is the cop who investigated the matter himself, Eddie Brown. They get to the police station where they find this cool guy who is the law. I am the law. Before heading upstairs to where his office is. There they remember memories of them within the police station after what happened. Bad memories. Memories of Tyler taking the blame for what Allison did. What did she do? We don't know so far, but it's something bad. When Eddie finally talks to them, he denies being there or knowing anything about what happened leading up to that day. Things get heated fast as Tyler and Eddie begin clashing as Tyler wants to see their mom's files, which is against protocol, leading to an argument against the two.
Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Eddie was just doing his best to protect me. To protect his family.
I thought I was your family.
You are. 7 years apart didn't change that. 10 years apart didn't either. But Eddie's family too. Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
After a tense night, we once again get a glimpse of what happened that night and how Marianne truly died.
What is that in the distance?
Manhunter.
It's the Mad Hunter. Your imagination is very vivid.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again.
I'm going to kill you!
No. Please. Please. Mom. Mom, please. No, don't do this.
This can't be it. This just can't be it.
This isn't... What? Allison? Killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay.
Oh.
We're gonna be okay.
Is that what they remember? And that's the end of chapter 1. Honestly, despite some gripes I have about this episode, it really is a great game so far. I like how the story itself only reveals itself bit by bit, giving us just enough to get hooked as we try to help our protagonist solve what exactly happened to Marianne and why she turned crazy that fateful night. A big factor in my experience is why Marianne had a shotgun and why she went from trying to kill Tyler to trying to reassure them in the end. Thankfully, there are 2 more chapters in this story, so without further ado, on with the second part.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Ten years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
We come back to another flashback where, despite Marianne's mood showing how depressed she is, she forces herself to be the twins' mom. Before seeing Allison's side that day, we see that she grabbed a pair of scissors the moment she heard her brothers cry, and the next thing you know, there she is, standing there as Marianne falls into the water after being stabbed by her. We then get an adorable shot of the twins goofing around in the house, changing from their younger selves to their older selves as they have fun before going back to prepping up the house for the sale. We then see the good memories they had in the house, one where Sam was sober, helping the family like the good uncle that he was, and one of Tessa, who was taking care of both the twins and their pet bird. With the mystery of Marianne's story still in their mind, they decide to delve into their own storybook, where they find similarities between the characters and their human counterparts. The goblins, of course, the goblins are twins, Allison and Tyler. And the princess? Marianne. We then delve back into the Book of Goblins, where we see that Tessa is the generous pelican, Eddie is the lawful moose, and Sam is the helpful bear. The rest of the characters? Most definitely not. They probably are just imaginations or something. Especially the Mad Hunter.
Scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
Born from their strong imagination, the Mad Hunter takes form to stalk them as always, the only thing in their vision that feels real, which is interesting given the fact that he was there that night. We then find Sam knocking on the door, who decides to help the goblins out, as well as to apologize for what he did yesterday, scaring them and being disrespectful to Tyler. Now, I don't like the word educate when it comes to subject matters like this, but it does show that he educated himself to be more thoughtful of Tyler. We then see some true ingenuity from the two guys when it comes to opening a door.
Damn it.
After fixing up the fuse box, Sam takes a moment as he sees the missing shotgun. It's Rack. It was he who gave Marianne the shotgun, for protection of course. But the thought of that all of that could have been avoided had he decided not to give her the gun still lingers in his mind, forcing him to leave. They then stumble into a memory where they find Eddie having confronted Marianne about something. Of course, the two have different memories of the event, but the one we stuck with is the one where Marianne fell to tears.
Please, just get out of here.
Regardless, that happened the day she died, meaning Eddie lied about being involved, and they plan to confront him about it. On the way, they get a call about a buyer that wants to check the house the next day, which they accept. But the subject of Eddie forces another confrontation between the twins, as Tyler's hatred for Eddie clashes with Allison's love for him as her foster father. The only way they could make up is with their bond. They return to the police station where they find Eddie too busy with his job to solve anything. They decided that they need to check the files themselves, so they set up an elaborate plan to distract the officers while someone sneaks in and finds the files. That plan? It was genius.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
That was so anticlimactic.
After they pull it off, Tyler finds out that the university that denied Allison's scholarship was a lie. Eddie got the letter of approval, which means she passed and she could have attended to it. But he decided to lie to Allison about it, essentially pulling off a Rigby. And if you guys know regular show, you know what Rigby did. They then get into the files room, and after delving into multiple case files relating to Marianne, they figure out that the reason Marianne was sad that day was because Eddie told her that social services were going to take the kids from her due to her unable to provide for them, as well as her cause of death not being from a pair of scissors, but because she willingly let herself drown in the water. They confront Eddie about that day, forcing him to finally tell them the truth. Okay, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't have to repeat it.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported her mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services?
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? It's bullshit!
We saw those townie complaints against Marianne, Tyler. It wasn't just Tessa's word.
Is that why you came over that day? The day she died? To warn her about social services?
She loved you two so damn much. She deserved a chance. I didn't see it coming. I don't know. Right there, she must have decided it was over.
I thought always telling each other the truth was our number one rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
I mean, it's
Just like that, huh?
Yeah, it's the lesser
Must be
aggressive
nice to have a
toys.
daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
Let's go! Thank God you said no to that.
Group hug?
No.
Absolutely not.
Now, he's still not off the hook. We can't forget he took us a whole path away from Allison, so for now, he is in my intolerable tier. Anyways, the two talk about what they discovered so far, how Tessa essentially started that day, and how emotional she was when it happened. Of course, when they finally check on Tessa, she wasn't there, just Tom. We tried to ask Tom questions, but he then has to leave for his election duties. He asked both the twins to help Michael close the shop for the day before leaving though. Allison handles the registrar while Tyler decides to spend some quality time with our good friend Michael, leading to something blossoming between them. Now, I kind of like it, but something that's bothering me is the acting. While most of the characters have quality voice actors that can land or at least make the scenes believable, the interactions between Michael and Tyler kinda have subpar performances, with Tyler coming out on top, but just barely. This is evident when they play in the storage room. I just can't feel how much they're having fun, or the chemistry with the way they were acting. Still support it, gay pride. Anyways, they drive up to the cemetery where Tessa apparently is spending the time mourning at Marianne's grave. The thing is, they don't know where Marianne was buried. We find a woman who's mourning her husband's death during their annual fishing accident. I kind of feel bad for them. It's pretty hard losing a loved one. Finally, they find Marianne's grave, where they let out their pain one more time. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna keep quiet.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her, and the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us! Until you threatened to have us taken away!
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well... Just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home.
Yeah.
I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me.
I'm done losing people.
She's not bad.
And
It's
if we
just the
can't let
start.
people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
They then take a seat to recollect their thoughts before heading back home. As they got home, they found the place on fire, and the suspect on the move. It seems the suspect was trying to burn something, perhaps getting rid of the evidence. Why? I don't know. Who was this person and what was he trying to erase? What we do know is that the spot he was burning contained a box, one of Marianne's, of course. Of course, there is a puzzle involved, and we solve it using the Book of Goblins, revealing two pieces of paper, each talking about their father. A father who was cheating on his wife for Marianne and couldn't risk his life when she got pregnant, so he became a deadbeat dad. Bitch! Tyler sees something in the man that makes him realize something. And after following his memory of that day he was chased, he realized that the man that he saw that night wasn't the Mad Hunter, but the same man who tried to burn the barn. This leads to another memory, days before, where they remember the same man in the docks, where Marianne died, where Allison killed Marianne. Allison doesn't want to go on there, because of the trauma that day inflicted, but Tyler does. And their conflict causes their power to falter. They try to remember it, but Allison doesn't want to remember. And after they fight, she leaves.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet!
Ooh, we're still gonna
Don't
get
want
it,
Mom
though.
to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
So that's what...
I'm going to kill you. No. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
that's the second chapter. Honestly, I don't want to spoil, but if that voice doesn't remind you of a certain character, then you haven't been listening to the video. I'm actually pissed. I've already put the pieces together out of everything that happened, and this man pisses me off so much. More than Tessa trying to hypnotize Tyler into becoming Ollie, more than Eddie canceling Allison's future, and almost as much as the ending to Life is Strange Before the Storm. You wanna know who this man is? I got news for you because we're about to get into it in the last chapter of Tell Me Why.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many opened wounds.
We find Allison, haunted by the death of her mother, as she's the one who sent her into the water. There, she falls into her house, where her mother takes the form of the Mad Hunter, leading her to the exact moment she kills her. But now she sees herself as the Mad Hunter. She's become depressed from it all, and even Eddie Brown can't seem to get a hold of her. All the pain is still coursing in her veins. The regret of having to watch Tyler take the blame, and the pain of seeing her mother die. As she tries to make it through the day, false memories project themselves into the world, turning into corrupted visions aimed to pull her down. And so down she goes, into the basement.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
We then hear a knock from the door, and when we check it out, we see Tom, who gives us a gift, as Michael hangs out with her for the day. He definitely helps with her mood, but he wasn't able to release all the pain she kept stored in her memory, and so she moves on. Still, those emotions linger, and as she tries to spend some time with her friend Dee, she feels the emotions come out once again, and she needs Tyler, but Tyler isn't responding.
Ty, are you there? Tyler? Fuck! Why is he ghosting me?
Eddie does, though. And as Eddie listens to her, she finally reveals the truth.
It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her.
I killed her. I killed my mother.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
This has been eating her up. This is probably why she has such low self-esteem.
No.
Yeah, it's unraveling in his mind. You're not taking it well.
How? How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
Yeah.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. Takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Relieved, actually. And really tired. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Ooh. Well,
It's not Sam.
your mom and
His
him were
voice was
close,
so deep.
so that's a possibility, but
I'm always on the.
I never found any proof, no.
I will never let go of the
I
voice.
should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
We then realized that there's someone we haven't talked to about Marianne. The man who helped Marianne the most, who was shaken the most. Sam, the bear. Could he be the dad? No shot. To get to the bottom of this, Allison heads out to give him a visit. We find him working on his boat, trying to repair the motor engine, or whatever. I am not a boat expert, so I don't know what this is. I only know this is the bot from Nemo. Anyways, we confront him on whether he's the father.
Just
I
be
was
direct.
hoping to, I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
You're dodging the question that you're trying to
All
make.
right, here she is.
Okay, Allison, you got this. She takes some time to compose herself when the old bear hurts his hand. After helping him out, she finally goes straight to the point.
Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Allie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you two are so close.
I know it's not him.
I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets.
Bitch. His voice is the only voice that's so
I don't
sweet.
understand her. I want to hate her so much.
He sounds like SpongeBob smoking.
But I don't even know who she was.
Smoking. Cigarette.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
After he invites us to his room, he shows us all of his treasured items from Marianne. All of these are memorable events that he cherishes the most, which hurts now that she is gone. Of course, nothing happened between them because she didn't like him that way, and he respected that, always. As we find out about the trap door within the barn, he sits down and reminisces about one more memory of Marianne.
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places.
Captain Lore.
It stuck in my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. I watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. I think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
We then return to Tyler, who was busy trying to summon the memory back to him of the man on the dock. He's been doing this so much that he has exhausted himself. Thankfully, Michael is there to check up on him. They decide to take a break and sit on the ice, calling themselves a toll to fish. There, under the glow of the sunset, they share a sweet, tender moment.
Aww.
I swear, after the moment between Sam and Allison, this kind of feels flat because of the voice acting. It's still sweet though. I like it. It's just not as good as the past moment. Bleh. Anyways, the twins then reunite and make up, having had the whole day to think about their emotions. Speaking of the whole day, what happened to the buyer? The buyer never really came to check on them, so I'm just gonna assume they forgot about that, or the buyer just left. But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is off script, but okay. She then reveals the hidden door on the ceiling. It doesn't take long for them to get up into the attic, leading to a beautifully crafted room inspired by all of the stories they have written in the past. It's the princess's story written all over the walls. There are sections of it block puzzles, one we can only solve with the Book of Goblins once more. Let's go, goblins! There's also a section for us to put the collectibles down, which we couldn't do because I wasn't looking for collectibles, so we missed that part. Oops! Here we slowly find the story that Marianne hid all these years. All hidden behind puzzles showing letters and items of her past identity before she had the twins. And I'll tell you right now, it's pretty sad. When she was a kid, she had rich, overly controlling parents who wanted her to succeed at everything, from ballet to her academics. Despite her passion being for the arts, she's forced to always take what elders always assume to be better options like engineering or accounting, and anything that could distract her is discarded, like her ex-boyfriend in college. All this was too much for her, and she ran away to a commune where she was loved by all, even worked as a watchmaker to earn money. All of these changed when she got too much love and became pregnant. So she decided to move to Delos Crossing, and that's where she became friends with Sam and Carol, Eddie's wife, and had Leo, her first son. One night, though, after a storm passed, Leo died of natural causes, bringing her to tears once more. That's why she broke when Eddie warned her of social services. The thought of losing her kids once more broke her and started that dreadful night leading to her death. In her final letters, she apologizes for hiding her past from her children and how they had an older brother who couldn't make it. She also shows pictures of where their older brother is now, buried between two trees in the backyard. She then says goodbye for the last time. This explains why she broke and what her story was from beginning to end. There's more to uncover, but I don't have the brainpower to solve all of the puzzles, especially when one involves collecting all the collectibles. So if you want to try, give this game a chance and find out all the secrets Marianne has within that room. For now, there is one last puzzle left to solve, and it's who their dad is. As they focus their powers on the dock, they slowly see just who it is. Tom Vecchi, Tessa's wife, is the biggest scumbag in the game. If you've ever heard his voice and compared it to the others, you would have already guessed it by now. But for his reasons, well, we're calling him now just to find out. As soon as he parked the car, we confronted him about everything.
As long as we get answers.
This is so intense.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted?
We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know.
But Tessa doesn't know.
This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
Yeah.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
This guy is a psychopath. Of course he saw, he was
That night,
there.
I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Yeah. Why is he...
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Manhunter! Wait, no! Stop! hurt you.
No! No way! You're a fucking liar!
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her!
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
He's
And
such a
Michael?
manipulator.
Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
So with another view on the matter at hand, we have to decide now on which one is real and which one resonates with us. Is what he said true? That Marianne did not threaten Tyler? Or do they trust their memories and what they originally thought was true? That Marianne was going to kill him, and most probably Allison too. This was a hard choice for me, but I decided that Tom was telling the truth. He may be a psychopath, but what he said coincided with how we see Marianne both in the flashbacks and in the letters that she left behind. She was an emotional woman who was on the brink of losing her sanity and everything she loved, but she would never harm her children. She prepared a whole room just for them to find out about her. If anything, she was going to kill herself. As they accepted the truth, they embraced each other and prepared for a new day with this realization in mind. 6 months later, they have finally sold the house. All of their belongings are stashed in the car. They are ready to move on and head to a place called Juneau and move on with their past resolved.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
With one final look at the beautiful environment, we as Tyler say goodbye to Delos Crossing. If you enjoy what I do and you're eager to see more, please give this video a like, subscribe, and comment down below. I'll release weekly, so I'll send more videos around the same time along with similar content, starting with games I've already played. If you want the full playthrough, check out my playlist. For live runs, head on over to my Twitch to catch me play anything I'm currently into. Thanks. Now, peace.